In this video, we will talk about the American Civil War, causes, battles, and Reconstruction. So make sure to watch the full video. The history of the United States is punctuated by moments of conflict, both at home and abroad, that have shaped its identity, defined its values, and influenced its global standing. From the War of 1812 to the ongoing war in Afghanistan, the United States has engaged in a diverse array of military campaigns, each with its own motivations, consequences, and lessons. These conflicts, spanning continents and centuries, have not only tested the nation's resolve but also reshaped the course of world history. Understanding the complexities of these wars provides insight into America's evolution as a nation and its role on the international stage. Throughout its history, the United States has been involved in various conflicts with nations across the globe, shaping the course of world events and defining its role as a global superpower. From the American Revolutionary War to contemporary military engagements, the U.S. has faced adversaries in different theaters and contexts. These conflicts have ranged from colonial struggles for independence to ideological confrontations and disputes over territory and resources. Understanding the countries that have engaged in war with the United States provides valuable insights into the complexities of international relations and the evolving dynamics of conflict and diplomacy on the world stage. 1. War of 1812, Great Britain. The War of 1812, ignited by maritime disputes and British impressment of American sailors, transcended mere conflict. It was a crucible in which the young United States forged its identity. Beyond battles like the burning of Washington and the heroic defense at the Battle of New Orleans, it solidified American independence from British hegemony. This war catalyzed national unity, fostering a sense of patriotism crucial for the nation's development on the world stage and laying the foundation for enduring diplomatic relations between the two former adversaries. 2. Mexican-American War, Mexico. The Mexican-American War, a seminal moment in U.S. expansionism, was driven by territorial ambitions and ideological fervor. Rooted in border disputes and the annexation of Texas, it catalyzed significant territorial gains for the U.S., reshaping the nation's geography and intensifying debates over slavery and manifest destiny. This conflict ignited a powder keg of sectional tensions, setting the stage for the tumultuous road to civil war and the transformation of America's geopolitical landscape. 3. Spanish-American War, Spain. The Spanish-American War marked a seismic shift in America's global role, propelled by intervention in Cuba's struggle for independence. Acquiring territories like Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Philippines, the U.S. emerged as a burgeoning imperial power, grappling with newfound responsibilities and challenges. This conflict thrust the nation into the complexities of imperialism, reshaping its diplomatic and military strategies while laying the groundwork for future interventions and global leadership. 4. World War I, Germany. Despite initial reluctance, the U.S. was inexorably drawn into World War I by German provocations like unrestricted submarine warfare. Its entry proved decisive, tipping the balance in favor of the Allies and reshaping the post-war landscape. Initiatives like the League of Nations underscored America's emerging role as a global arbiter of peace and stability, laying the groundwork for future diplomatic endeavors and shaping the trajectory of international relations. 5. World War II, Germany and Japan. World War II was a defining moment in modern history, with the U.S. at its epicenter. From the harrowing depths of the Pearl Harbor attack to the decisive victories at D-Day and Midway, America's contributions were pivotal. Its leadership in both European and Pacific theaters solidified American hegemony and laid the foundation for the post-war era of global leadership, Reconstruction, and the dawn of the nuclear age. 6. Korean War, North Korea. Born from Cold War tensions, the Korean War saw U.S. and UN forces intervene to support South Korea against communist aggression. Though ending in an armistice, the conflict's legacy of a divided peninsula and ongoing tensions underscored the complexities of modern warfare and set the stage for enduring geopolitical rivalries in East Asia. This war marked a critical juncture in the global struggle between democracy and communism. 7. Vietnam War, Vietnam. The Vietnam War was a watershed moment in American history, characterized by guerrilla warfare, protests, and social upheaval. Despite massive military efforts, the U.S. withdrew without achieving its objectives, leaving a nation divided and disillusioned. This conflict reshaped American society, politics, and foreign policy, leaving scars that continue to influence national discourse, identity, and the conduct of future military interventions. 8. Gulf War, Iraq. Triggered by Iraq's invasion of Kuwait, the Gulf War showcased U.S. military might and coalition-building prowess. While liberating Kuwait was a swift victory, the war's aftermath left a region fraught with instability, unresolved conflicts, and shifting alliances. This conflict reshaped America's role in the Middle East, influencing subsequent interventions, regional dynamics, and the broader global security architecture. 9. Iraq War, Iraq. Launched on claims of weapons of mass destruction, the Iraq War was a divisive and protracted conflict that toppled Saddam Hussein's regime but plunged the country into chaos and sectarian violence. Its aftermath continues to shape Iraq's political landscape and fuel regional tensions, leaving a complex legacy of interventionism, nation-building, and the enduring struggle for stability in the Middle East. 10. War in Afghanistan, Afghanistan. In response to the 9/11 attacks, the war in Afghanistan aimed to dismantle terrorist networks and oust the Taliban regime. Despite initial military successes, the conflict evolved into a protracted insurgency, exposing the complexities of nation-building and counterinsurgency efforts. Its legacy is one of enduring conflict, humanitarian challenges, and the quest for sustainable peace in a region plagued by instability and uncertainty. In conclusion, the wars in which the United States has engaged throughout its history represent pivotal moments that have profoundly impacted the nation and the world. From the forging of national identity in the War of 1812 to the complexities of modern conflicts like the war in Afghanistan. These experiences have shaped American society, politics, and foreign policy. As the nation continues to navigate global challenges, reflecting on the lessons learned from past conflicts remains crucial. By understanding the complexities of war and its aftermath, the United States can strive to pursue peace, uphold its values, and contribute to a more stable and prosperous world for future generations. The history of conflicts between the United States and various nations underscores the complexities of international relations and the pursuit of national interests. From the American Revolutionary War, where the fledgling nation fought for independence, to more recent military interventions, such as those in Iraq and Afghanistan, these engagements have shaped the trajectory of global politics and diplomacy. While some conflicts have resulted in lasting alliances and reconciliation, others have left deep scars and unresolved tensions. As the world continues to evolve, understanding the lessons learned from past wars is essential for fostering dialogue, promoting peace, and navigating future challenges in a complex and interconnected world. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.